Can we all see the monitor?
Yeah.
Okay, good job.
Dear Ruben, I've used your tapes, I've read the inspiration you send, and I will be competing in a 100-mile kayak race September 2nd and 3rd on the Colorado River from Bastrop to Columbus. Words of thanks from Kate Pomeroy of Pasadena, Texas, who suffered years of inactivity and 2 artificial knees. Kate Pomeroy gives thanks to Ruben Gonzalez because he has helped motivate her with countless mental preparation by encouraging athletic discipline. Kate describes her physical condition as being in the best shape of her life. Kate says, as she journeys the long waters ahead, you have no idea how many times I hear your voice when I am in the middle of Galveston Bay with 5-inch swells and 20-mile-per-hour wind. Imagining paddling against a 20-mile-per-hour wind at the age of 56 with 2 artificial knees. She gives thanks to Ruben Gonzalez, the motivational speaker, because he has been an inspiration for her, not just for kayaking, but for many other challenges she may face. Not only does Ruben give encouragement to athletes, but he also gives encouragement to other people, especially in the line of business. Jill Sisson of Ohio says that her husband's dental business was struggling, but after hearing Ruben Gonzalez speak, it turned it around. She says to Ruben, "Thank you for giving me, my husband, the spark of hope in a world that was so dark." Brian Tracy, author of Million Dollar Habit, says, Ruben's story of hard work, dedication, and commitment leading to the success and greatest competition in the world is inspiring and uplifting in a wonderful way. Today, Carolina, Lionel, and I will be telling you about 3-time Olympian and motivational speaker Ruben Gonzalez. By addressing the reason of selecting Ruben Gonzalez as a motivational speaker, we would like to emulate the significance of his speeches, the communication concepts from the text and the lecture that Ruben Gonzalez uses, and why Ruben Gonzalez's speaking ability inspires us. Let's now have Carolina tell the reason for selecting Ruben Gonzalez as a motivational speaker.
The reason why we chose 3-time Olympian and best-selling author Ruben Gonzalez is because he is not a celebrity or a politician. He is just an average person that we can all relate to. His story is one that inspires those that cannot find the light at the end of the tunnel. Ruben believes if you have hope, you will not quit. Hope sees the invisible, hope accomplishes the impossible. Ruben Gonzalez was just 6 years old when he and his family were transferred from Argentina to Queens, New York, because his father was a chemical engineer with Exxon. He did not speak a word of English, and in his class he was the only kid that did not speak English. He was always picked on and made feel not worthy enough. The fear of not speaking the language made Ruben turn to reading adventure books in search of his own adventure. One day, while watching television, he saw Scott Hamilton win the gold medal in figure skating in the Olympics. Scott Hamilton was only 5 feet tall and weighed 110 pounds. He was a small person. So he inspired Ruben to become an Olympian himself at the age of 21. Finally, he had found his adventure. Ruben became interested in the sport of luge. Luge is when you're on a sleigh hurling down an icy path at 80 or 90 miles per hour. Or if you want to take it like Ruben describes it, it's as a water slide on steroids. Most athletes involved in the sport of luge begin training at the age of 12. Ruben began at the age of 21. Ruben began the sport of luge because it fit his greatest strength, perseverance. The sport, according to Ruben, causes a lot of broken bones and tests your ability to not give up. He overcame these obstacles with courage to pursue his dream and accomplished his dream with hard work and dedication. After competing in the Olympics and accomplishing his dream, he decided to help others find their own adventure and become a motivational speaker. Ruben has a unique way of communicating with his audience. He teaches as he entertains and inspires as he motivates. He uses the story of the challenges he faced to become an Olympian and how he overcame them. He has charisma, a sense of humor, and a positive attitude, which attracts an audience. During his speeches, he uses various keynotes to inspire a person to believe that anything is possible.
Now Lionel will discuss the significance of the speeches done by Ruben Gonzalez.
The significance of the speech done by Ruben Gonzalez is that he portrays an Olympic attitude of commitment. Ruben Gonzalez uses the concept of goal setting, self-talk, and the ability of seeing yourself accomplish a goal. The three-time Olympian says goal setting is a very powerful process for thinking to fulfill your dreams. In addition to goal setting, being a very powerful process, it leads to the conclusion of the motivation that led your dreams to eligible to become a reality. Ruben, as mentioned before, gave Kate Perlman of Pasadena, Texas, the inspiration. His speeches were significant because they gave her hope in achieving her goal. Self-talk, according to Ruben Gonzalez, is another powerful motivator. When you talk to yourself is what gets you to think. What gets you to think will motivate you to do what you want to do. And what you do will become your patterns of action in life. And your patterns of action in life will determine your outcome in life. If you fail, don't give up. It's Ruben's message. You must pick up the pieces and push yourself to overcome the obstacles, as portrayed in his Olympic attitude. Another concept he uses is seeing yourself accomplish your goal. When you have reached and fulfilled your goals, you become satisfied with yourself. According to the article Goal Setting, Secrets of a Three-Time Olympian, Ruben says, seeing yourself succeed is an important step because imagining yourself succeed will keep you from quitting.